A very good morning, and thank you so much once again, TV. Hope you had a safe weekend. We are going to be looking into some of the latest news update. In some communities from Danzane and also Duncan village, as they are still trying to pick up some pieces after heavy floods ravaged through, leaving many families destitute. About 5 people have been confirmed deceased, while a few sustained minor injuries. Let us get you through to one resident who lost it all.
Lahlekelwe into yonke. Ndinguzamkhitha ndiyathengisa izinto zilapha. Ndizizame ndimane ndithengisa iitshokolethi. Ndihlala nomntanam, ndimlahlekelwe yonke into. Njengoba ubona apha phandle akho nto nayo. Ndilala emizini. Ndivuka emizini nangoku nifikayo. Bazuthetha sisindonakele, bazuthetha ndimoshakalele. Ezi zinto ndinazo. Andinafemeli lapha, ndingowaseTranskei apha ndandizofuna umsebenzi. Ento ndizizamile nazidistroyeke apha.
Now that celebrations for the African National Congress at the ANC 110th birthday have concluded, does the party have what it takes to fulfill objectives set out in its January 8 statement? Talking to political analyst Professor Barry Daniel is not convinced at all. Let us hear what he had to say.
It reminded one of the already existing narratives and the discourse, if not bordering on the rhetoric of renewal. I'm interested now in the detail, and unfortunately I was disappointed. I was hoping that given the 27 November 2021 open letter by the Thabo Mbeki Foundation, laying some of the components, focusing more on the four, renewal, the economy, and the other two, that he will then move it forward and say, this is what the ANC is going to do.
The 6,564 grade 1 and 8 online applicants in schools. Spokesperson Steve Mabona is saying that the department has plans for the 1,465 remaining unplaced applicants. Let us hear what Mabona had to say.
It's concerning for us. Hence, we had to come up with plans on how we're going to be accommodating the outstanding 1,400 applicants. Well, it's in probably 3 districts that we are having the challenge of pressure in terms of the non-availability of classrooms in certain areas. So, like for instance, the area around Mbisa, Olifants, that's where we have actually a sizable number of those that we need to accommodate. Hence,
there are fears that the COVID-19 fourth wave could derail the full opening of higher education institutions, but then it is not expected to dismiss or disrupt any learning as severely as the second and third waves. CEO of Higher Health, that is Professor Ramneke Ahlalwa, is discussing some of these matters.
Chimelo, you're absolutely right. We have opened our institutions, well, it was in 2020, in 2021, but the predominance has been that the 30% of our curriculum that the academic year ran was on in-contact learning, while 70% was in online. And I'm now talking about the whole sector, which includes urban universities, rural universities. I'm talking about technical colleges, vocational colleges, community colleges, private education.
And lastly, let us conclude by looking into the world of sports, as the AFCON 2022 have already started. Some of the groups have already played and some expected to also play today and tomorrow. It is Julio Tavares that has scored also the winner as Cape Verde began their Africa Cup of Nations campaign with a 1-0 victory on Sunday over Ethiopia, who played most of the game with 10 men. And then on Sunday, this is what happened under Group A, as Cameroon also won 2-1 against Burkina Faso. Ethiopia were on 0 as Cape Verde also went through with 1. On Group B, you can expect today, this afternoon, as Senegal will take on Zimbabwe at 3 o'clock. Guinea is going to be with Malawi at 6 o'clock. And then Group C, it's going to be Morocco taking on Ghana at 6 o'clock. Comoros is going to take on Gabon at 9 o'clock. These are some of the games you can be expecting to see. And as far as the Africa Cup of Nations 2022 is concerned, I'll be coming back again at 2 o'clock. We'll be taking you from 12 o'clock. you.